Hello, good morning. Heather from Heather's Zenful Crochet here. Welcome, and welcome to day 68 of our 100 days of Halloween countdown. Today, it feels like a fall day today. It is 6:48 in the morning. It is 57 degrees outside. I've got windows open in my house to let in the cool air. It just feels like a fall morning. It's wonderful. I love it. We are supposed to be having fall-like weather for the next 3 or 4 days, so I'm really excited for that. Like highs in the mid to low 70s and overnight lows in the 50s and even a 40-degree night. So yay! So happy and excited for that. So tired of the heat. Anyway, we are doing another free pattern from my saved list on Instagram. It is another hollow squish pattern. I told you yesterday's pattern was from like a Halloween countdown or something, like last year or whatever. Well, this one is from that same countdown, it looks like. And this was day 3 of that countdown. And it is called, it's such a cute little name. Oh, my yarn's attached. Cute little name of Vladaboo the vampire. Vladaboo. Cute little round squishy vampire. How cute is that? So I was looking up the pattern and the colors so I can get my materials gathered up. The main body color that they use is like a real light ice blue. I don't have a real light gray or like an ice blue color, so I am going to use my Premier Basic Chenille color in pewter. This is the lightest gray I have. Excuse me, goodness. I do have, no, I lied. I do have another lighter gray over there, but it's like that Walmart brand plush yarn, and it's kind of like old formula Bernat, and I don't think I want to use that. I don't know. It is a little bit lighter of a gray. I don't know if it matters if my vampire is a darker gray or not. Let me grab this other gray over here and I will show it to you, and we can discuss and we can determine which one we want. Okay, so these are the colors that I have to choose from that I think would be okay. So this is my Premier Basic Chenille and pewter. This is that Walmart brand gray, and this is a Bernat blanket. I don't even know what color that is. I don't have the band that goes around it. But that's more of a cream color, skin tone color. I do like the gray color version of it. Theirs is like an ice blue. I don't think this yarn, the old formula Bernat type yarn, would go well with my Premier Basic Chenille black, because you do color change part of it in black, so I don't know if those would mix well together. I could do this one. Maybe I should do this one because it is lighter. Because then the other colors are black, white, and red. Okay. I think I'll do mine in the skin tone color. And maybe if I make another one, I can do it in a darker gray, or I can maybe order some lighter gray from Premier Basic Chenille. But yeah, I think the gray I wanted to use is probably too dark. So I think we're going to go with the skin tone color. Let's see. Nope, it's not a center pole. Okay, so it does look like we start with the body in our skin color. Got my hook, got my stitch marker. Grim is all queued up, and we are about almost halfway through season 17. So season 17 of Grim, episode 17 of season 1. That's what I meant to say. So, all right, we're gonna get going on making our little vampire guy. I stuffed it and forgot to put the eyes in. I gotta unstuff it and put the eyes in. Okay, so for eyes, they use just regular black eyes, which I thought about doing because it is a vampire, but I also thought about using red eyes because it's a vampire. Don't be spilling. These eyes would be cool, but I don't have really any eyes that would, like the colors. There's green, silver, pink, gold, green, blue, orange, and pink. I don't think any of those eyes would look good. And I don't know that these eyes are even big enough, honestly. I don't know if like silver eyes would look good. Let's look. Yeah, those are too small. And I don't really... Nah. Let's try some red eyes. See how red eyes look in it. That's kind of cool. And then with his mouth and fangs and ears. Trying to picture it done. They have their little vampires kind of cutesy with a little smile. Oh, and he does have eyebrows. But I can make mine a little mean vampire with red eyes and scowling eyebrows and a mean face. Should I just bite the bullet and do red eyes this time? I've tried it 2 other times now and didn't use it. Alright, I think we're gonna do red eyes this time. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do red eyes. Alright, I've got gotta find the backings. Okay. I'm gonna put the eyes in and stuff it. And then I'll show it to you. That way I can fast forward, you don't hear the creakling. Okay, I got the eyes in. I think I'm going to like those red eyes this time. And since I have to restuff, I'm going to use some of my yarn scraps. I finally remember to do that. Alrighty, vampire body is all done with the red eyes. So now we have to make the hairpiece and ears and the bow tie. I think that's it, and sew everything on. So, looking pretty good so far, and I remembered to stuff it with my yarn bits. Yay! Alright, so I'm going to take a short break. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright, so since we're done with the body of our vampire, we are going to now start on the hair piece. So I'm going to do that. And keep watching Grim. Alright, the hair piece is all done. Take these stitch markers out, that looks kind of weird. Alright, got the little pointy tip for the hair. That's the hair piece. His toupee. Alright, now it says to make the bow in red. Alrighty, bow tie's all done. It's kind of cute. Now to make the ears with white and the skin color. Okay, I've got 2 ears done. Here is pointy little ears. And then I think all we do is sew everything on. Yep. Now it is time to sew everything on. Assembly. Embroider the eyebrows and mouth. And then we'll be done. So I'll be doing that, and then I will be back to show you the final results. Alright guys, this little vampire is all done. He turned out really pretty cool. Alright, ready? He's cool. I love the red eyes. That eyebrow looks a little wonky. Pointy little ears, red eyes, frowny eyebrows. Can you see his little fangs? Little white fangs. Kind of hard to see against that color, but they're there. Look at that bow tie. So this one took me a while to make. This one took me 2 hours to make. But you sew on the ears and the hair and the bow. And then you know, obviously embroider the eyebrows and the mouth. Yeah. The pattern told you to do this here. I'm not real sure why. I don't know if that point's supposed to be in the middle of the head. I don't know. But yeah. Cool little squishy vampire. What did they name this guy again? They named this guy Vladaboo the vampire. His hair. I'm really happy I chose the red eyes. I really like those red eyes. Makes it pop with the red bow tie. Yeah, that's really pretty cool. I want to suck your blood. Alright, yeah, he's pretty cool. I don't know if there's a vampire emoji or not. I don't know. But if you like this guy, put a vampire emoji. If there's not a vampire emoji, like put a bat emoji or something down there, because they turn in, well, their stories say they turn into bats. But yeah, day 68 with our little vampire. Ooh. He's pretty cool. I really like him. Not sure if I'll make another one because it took 2 hours to make, but so he's gonna be a pretty special guy. Yeah, but anyway, all right, guys. Day 68 is all done and in the books. Pretty cool. The pattern was easy. They had for the ears. You do different things for the ears. There are pictures for the bow and the ears, so yeah, it's pretty easy to follow, so you know what you're doing with the pictures and everything. So yeah. This one was also by the Mademoiselle J Crochet on Instagram. Pattern will be linked down in the description for you guys. So yeah, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already, so you don't miss any other cool spooky Halloween crochet items here with us. Alright guys, thank you all so much for clicking in and watching, and I will see you tomorrow for day 67. Bye-bye.